All right, moving along. In this video, we're going to learn how to pass data into functions and to use that data in our functions. We've seen this before with the alert function where we created, well, let me just type this out here. We created we didn't create. We sent an argument into the alert, and this argument was then used by the alert function to print out something to the screen. So if we look at this, alert hello. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create our own custom function, and we're going to learn how to use the arguments. We're going to pass that information. When you're using an argument, you're basically passing information to the function. So we're going to learn how to do that ourselves in our own custom function. Something simple, but the idea is to get the concept in your head. So we go function, pass value. That's what we'll call it. And our little curly braces. So here's our basic function. So let's say we're going to pass in a message. Lowercase. I like it all lowercase. It's just easier to read. So now what we want to do is we want to say, we're going to just document.write this. We're going to document.write. Again, the Dreamweaver is telling us what is guessing what we want to do here. Code completion, that's called. A lot of programs do that, by the way. So we just want to document.write the message, right? So we're taking message that's going to be sent to us in the argument, and we're passing it here. So don't forget here, we're not calling a function here, we're just defining the function. So let's just see what this page looks like in a minute. And if any of what we just done is a little confusing, don't worry, it will clear up very quickly. So here's our page. Nothing exciting, right? Nothing's going to happen because we haven't done anything, right? We just have the function now defined. This code is not going to do anything until we actually call this function. So let's call the function. So the function is called pass value. So let's go pass value. Now we have to pass it a value, a message. Now we know a document.write probably will like some text. So we're going to go hi there. So what we're doing here is we're calling the pass value function, which we defined up here. We created it here. This is our blueprint, if you will. And we told JavaScript to call this function, and we're sending this information in the arguments. In our code here, see, we defined that we want one argument here. We say we're going to take that argument value, in this case it would be the text hi there, and we're going to use it in document.write. So we'll just save that, and let's refresh, and we will preview that, and nothing's working. Okay, that's not cool. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's not working for reasons I don't quite understand. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the error console. So if you go in Firefox, you go to Tools, Error Console, and here look at syntax error, pass value, right here is a problem. Okay, so let's look at our code. So it's saying that there's a problem with pass value right here at the call of this function. And let's take a look at our code. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. So it's saying there's something that starts right here. So let's look at our onClick, our event handler. There's the problem. Now, you notice when you do the onClick, you have to have double quotes, and we're passing text here, and that's the problem. You can't have double quotes inside of double quotes here, so we have to use single quotes. So we go like this. This is a JavaScript rule. Just keep that in mind. So you have double quotes on the outside, you have to have single quotes on the inside. So let's reload the page. Unterminated string literal. Look at that, more errors right here. So let's see what that's all about. No, I didn't put the double quotes here. Must be tired. Okay, let's try that one more time. No, I don't. So what did I do wrong again? There it is. So I can have double quotes on the outside, single quotes on the inside. Oi. Try that again. There we go. Man. Ah, there you go. Hi there. Amazingly, it worked. So this is, you notice I changed this when I paused the video. I had to go get a donut. So let me just document.write again. Document.write. Right, let's save that. Reload, say hello. There's hi there for us. There we go. So that's it. So we've seen some bugs. You see, even myself, I've been doing this stuff for years, and I still sometimes make rookie mistakes. So that error we saw was because we had double quotes inside of double quotes. So I changed it to single quotes and rock and roll. Anyway, the point of this video is to show you how to create a custom function, how to create an argument, and then use that argument within the function. Let's do something funky. Let's create another argument. I'm just going to call it message-2. So now we got two arguments. So we can go document.write message, and we're going to say plus. I'm going to say the next argument. My spelling may not be, actually it's not too bad there. So we're going to use the second argument in our function. And this is a very, very simple example, by the way, but I just want to show you how you can pass one, not just one, but two, but many arguments, and we just need to use a comma between each. But we also have to give it a value here as well. We go argument 1, and we pass another. This is it. All right, so let's see if this works. Maybe, hopefully I won't make any mistakes. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, we got an error, so let's see what the the error console says. Pass value is not defined. Hello. Okay, so the saying our function pass value is not defined. So let's take a look at our code. Yeah, even Dreamweaver warned us here, made it red, and so it didn't like that. So let's see what we can do here to fix this. It's this dash thing here, I'm pretty sure. There we go. No dashes in variable names, it has to be underscore. Again, see, in other programming languages you can use dashes, so sometimes I get a little confused that way. So let's try this again. Reload, say hello. So let's clear this. 2 is not defined. All right, so I guess no underscore. So you know what? We're going to message 2, one word, make our lives easy. See what happens. Clear the error console, reload. 2 is not defined. I took off 2. Okay, I'm really tired today. It's this damn thing. So I'm just take off this. Remember, we have 2 arguments, and we used it in the document.write function. And you see, I had to change the variable use here as well. This should work. Hopefully, boy, I gotta stop eating those crispy donuts. There we go. Wow. Hi there, the next argument, and this is it. So let's try this again. So we can change this to Steph sucks this morning. So let's see what happens now. So we reload the page, back, refresh. Steph sucks this morning. There you go. Well, besides learning about how to pass 1, 2, or many arguments into a function and then how to use them, we learned how to use this and how to send these values, these arguments, in an event handler. We used onClick in the situation. We also learned how I can make stupid mistakes because it's before noon and I didn't have my coffee yet. But anyway, I hope you take away from this, well, the errors, I left them in because I wanted you to see, what programming is about sometimes. It's about stupid errors more often than you might think. So take away, learn how to pass variables, how to use them, and how to call them the stasis aspect of functions, how this code is not activated until we actually call the function explicitly, in this case using the onClick. So we clicked it, and so that's pretty good for now.